Bitty Von, Bitty Von, Bitty Von, Bon, 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 Bon.
Hey lads, it's your old pal, the angry little leprechaun. And today we're going to go over some more Redheads because you know what? St. Patrick's Day is coming up. I hope you're in a festive mood to eat corned beef and cabbage and maybe some green beer. Did you know that's leprechaun pay? I bet you didn't know that. Alright, well, let's get right into these women here with the red hair. Now, our first lady here, it's more of a pink and not really a red. That's what you call the Walmart dye job because she's getting her dye over at the Walmart. And it seems as though she's dressed in a high visibility vest, but really, with a hair like that, you're not going to go unnoticed. Let's see if she has another picture. Well, here she is in the high visibility viz again, and she's got on some pieces of flair. At least the hair has taken on a little bit more of a natural look, but not really. You know, I wonder if she works out on a road crew, and they stick her out with the sign that says stop or slow, and they make her dye her hair so that she's more highly visible. That's what I think is going on with this one. Let's move on to the next one. Now, here's an interesting look. This one's sporting. Looks like she's taken the drapes from the local crack motel that she's staying at and fashioned a dress out of it. And clearly she can't stop eating the corned beef and the potatoes. She loves eating the potatoes, or spuds as they call them in Ireland. Let's see if we have some more pics. Of course we do! Well, that is a look. Do you think she calls herself Z or Zim or him or her? I can't quite tell. And here's our next one. Speaking of Z or Zim or they or them, I suspect this one isn't exactly a lass like she's claiming to be. Let's zoom in a little bit. I'm seeing a 5 o'clock shadow on this one. What do you think, lads? What do you think? Do you think it's a transformer? Robots in disguise? I think that's what we got going on here. But, of course, she's classified herself as a she or her, if you look at her dating profile. Let's go on to the next one. Now, lads, this is a special warning for you. Now, I know you're going to get drunk on St. Patrick's Day if you're a good Irish lad, and you're going to go to the bar, and it's going to get late at night, and there's going to be just only a few women left to take home with you. So you might take one that looks like this home with you, and she's going down on you, and you're looking down, and you're like, "Stop looking at me, damn it! You're making me lose my hard-on, for Christ's sake!" And she's just staring back at you, so you just got to kind of lean back and close your eyes and just go along for the ride. And then the next morning you wake up and you get out of bed and you turn around and you see this, and you're like, "Don't ever speak of this ever again. Now get your damn clothes on and get the hell out of my house, you damn beast!" Let it be a warning to you, lads. Let it be a warning to you. Don't drink the green beer. It's my fucking pee, alright? It'll make you do crazy things. Let's move on to the next picture. Well, if I've ever seen an article of clothing or an accessory, I guess a hat would be an accessory, wouldn't it? If ever I seen an accessory, speak the truth. Here is one for the ages, because Jesus Christ, that is a face of death if I ever seen one. Think she has another pic? Of course I got another pic for you, and it ain't much better. She looks like she just cut a fart, and it's wafted up to her nose, and she's like, "Did I do that?" You did. You damn stinky, stinky woman. Get the hell out of my face with those drawn-on eyebrows. Let's move on to the next wee lass. Well, this one looks like a linebacker. It looks like Herschel Walker, don't you think? Like, let me put them side by side. Yeah, it kind of does. Let me dye the hair a little red. Yeah. This must be his daughter right here. And she's dyed her hair red. Or he. I can't quite tell. Let's see if she's got another picture. Or he, or ze, or they, or them. And this one ain't much better. Does she have on underwear? Or do you think she's rocking it natural? Because I can't quite tell. But I do see that disgusting shade of red sitting up there on top. It seems we have another bit of clothing that describes the bearer of said clothing. Misfits. This one is definitely a misfit. And she's looking like she just stepped out of 1955 with that freaky bowl haircut. Or is that bangs? I think that's bangs. Well, you know what you need to do? You need to take a hammer and bang her over the head. Let's see if she has another picture. Of course she does. Do you know what this is a picture of, lads? This is a picture that she's answered about 180 emails that says, where is the full body pic? Because her original pictures only included that top bit that she had, that first picture, right, where it was just like the chest and upwards, and people were like, what the hell do you look like down below, you know, the whole thing? Let's see what you look like in the whole package. So she's like, I'll prove them because I'm stunning and brave. So she puts the whole picture up, and there it is, and you're like, holy Jesus, thank God I asked her another picture, because if I asked you out for a date and this showed up to the door, I would run the hell in the other direction. Well, you should have known from the Misfits picture in the last one. Now, I've seen lots and lots of terrible red-headed dye jobs that have gone wrong, but I haven't quite seen one quite like this, because as you noticed, she's dyed her eyebrows a ridiculous shade of a purpley red, and she's trying to distract you with those milky bits right there. She's got them on full display. Don't be fooled, lads. Don't be fooled. Because if you look at the arm, that arm is pretty freaking heavy duty there. And you know what that means. If the arm's heavy duty and she's only showing you from the chest up, what did we learn in the last woman who only showed from the chest up when she put the whole picture up? That's right, she is a big girl. Let's look at the next picture. Although, it's basically the same thing, see? She's got it from the chest up, got it at an interesting angle. There's a lot to be hidden right there, isn't it? Don't be fooled, lads. Don't be fooled. I don't know if I've ever seen an outfit quite like this one. It's like formal, sexy up top. She's got the milkers on display there, and it's kind of strapped down to a set of nasty looking sweatpants, and it's all just terrible with the tattoo and what is she trying to tell you there? Is that 2 for 2 bills, as in 200 pounds? I believe that might be what she's trying to, maybe it's subliminal. She's trying to tell you, lads, 2 bills. Be careful. Let's see if she has any other pics. Playboy. Well, ain't nobody want to see this one in Playboy. And what is up with those eyebrows? What is going on there? Not only did she take a pencil to draw those in, but she took a big fat Sharpie to draw them suckers on. And I'm talking like that, you know, the big ones that are like when you're drawing like some big sign for a garage sale? That's the same kind she used to draw them eyebrows. Let's see, I think we got one more. Of course we got one more for you lads. Well, isn't this one just takes the cake right here? If this isn't an advertisement for Lexapro, I don't know what is. And look at that makeup job, making it look like she's bleeding out of her eyes. I wonder if that's from taking Lexapro. I wonder if that's one of the side effects. Or maybe it's one of the side effects of taking the vax. Let's see if she's got another picture. Of course she does. Oh, she just wants to give you her heart. Don't you want to give her yours? I think maybe you do, huh? So what did we learn from today's episode? The special Happy St. Pat episode. We've learned that redheads make good for diverting traffic, they're good for taking your curtains, they're good for pretending that maybe they're Z or Zim or him or her, and most importantly, we've learned to stay away from the green beer, because it's my pee! Alright. Happy St. Patty's Day! Goodbye, lads!